Hi, this is Bill Grace. A city council candidate in Elyria recently made a statement to the effect that Elyria needs to be more business friendly. I'm not picking on that person. I'm sure I said such words early in my political career. I'm focusing on this statement now because most candidates for local office will make similar calls, and the public generally wants to hear those calls. The premise is to attract business growth. The typical elements of a business-friendly program for a community is to streamline the building permit and construction inspection process and to keep fees and utility rates as low as possible. These are all well and good, and Elyria should always strive to maximize efficiency in these areas. However, when it comes to attracting business to a community, these items mean almost nothing. What matters above all else to a business is the quality of the community. Companies, like families with financial options, want to reside in a quality community. A prime case in point is Bendix, which is why I'm standing here in front of their former world headquarters to deliver this message. It was publicly reported that Bendix needed to substantially upgrade their facilities. Their choice was between investing $25 million to modernize this facility on Cleveland Street or start new somewhere else for $60 million. Elyria city leaders at that time simply offered Bendix every financial incentive they could cobble together. Bendix's ultimate departure to Avon, spending an additional $35 million, proved what I stated publicly in real time, that it wasn't a financial decision. It was a quality of community decision. Faced with the need to spend many millions of dollars, Bendix had to evaluate if they believed Cleveland Street specifically, and Elyria generally, was an appropriate place to make such a large expenditure. To make a good impression on prospective employees and customers, they decided that Elyria was not of suitable quality. Another case in point is the current Intel project in Central Ohio. Any state in America and any community in the world would welcome their $20+ billion investment. Licking County, near New Albany and Easton Town Center, was their chosen location. It wasn't because it was an inexpensive place to do business. To the contrary, it's one of the most expensive places in Ohio to do business. What's important to Intel is that their facilities reside in the highest quality environment available. The extremely high cost was not an issue. The quality of community is what mattered above all else. These two examples, as well as dozens of examples that I can provide, demonstrate the point that Elyria's best strategy to position ourselves for a prosperous future is to improve our city in every way possible. We must have the smoothest streets, the best parks, the safest neighborhoods, the best schools, and so on. Pursuing mediocrity and low-cost facilities and minimal building standards is why Elyria is losing businesses and families, and it's why we are in such a state of decline. The answer to keep our existing businesses and to attract quality businesses is to pursue excellence in everything we do. Pursuing excellence is the heart of my plan to launch Elyria's new economic era, and you can read the details at graceforolyria.com. In my follow-up to this video, I'll describe why Elyria should have done what Elyria should have done to try to keep Bendix in Elyria, which is exactly what we must do now to attract the quality company we need to relocate into this facility. Until then, bye for now.